Fox News Alert, a new poll shows President Biden's slight lead over Donald Trump evaporates. They're both tied at 46%. The deadlocked race comes as the former president is back in a New York courtroom this morning, and with the Supreme Court hearing oral arguments on his claims of presidential immunity on this very same morning. Joining us now is Kayleigh McEnany, former White House press secretary and now co-host of Outnumbered, and it's great to have you here with me. Trump is frustrated to be in New York and not in D.C. because he sees the Supreme Court as superior, right? He's mad because a judge said, no, you have to be here in New York. Judge Merchan said this: arguing before the Supreme Court is a big deal, and I can certainly appreciate why your client would want to be there. But a trial in New York Supreme Court is also a big deal. Hence, Trump is here.
Yes, a trial that, as we've discussed before, the New York Times finds to be unprecedented. Never before has a case been brought for a federal election with this statute here in New York. What's interesting, and Jonathan Turley made this argument today, the interplay between the two cases. And I think the point he is making is very important. So you have this case in New York, and then, of course, you have the Supreme Court absolute immunity case. Well, one of the arguments Jack Smith is making is that in the criminal context, yes, you are immune civilly. We know that from Fitzgerald v. Nixon. But in the criminal context, listen to what he says. He says you have safeguards, you have juries, you have grand juries, you have due process. And then he concludes by saying in one of his arguments, collectively, these layered safeguards provide assurance that prosecutions will be screened under rigorous standards and no president need be chilled in fulfilling his responsibilities. Really? We have a hush money case in New York. We have the Alvin Bragg case in New York, one that left-leaning scholars have admitted is really baseless. So you're protected in the criminal context, except you're not.
The New York Times op-ed yesterday from a Boston legal scholar said it's a historical mistake.
Yes.
And that was, I mean, that's not coming from Fox News. That's coming from the New York Times legal scholar that they had in the NYT op-ed. You are also a lawyer, a huge benefit to doing a job like this. So you've looked at both arguments in the Supreme Court and you've read them. What stood out to you in both?
So interestingly, when you look at President Trump's brief, one of the things he cites is none other than Judge Kavanaugh, back when Justice Kavanaugh was a judge. And he cites to a law review article that says this: a president who is concerned about an ongoing criminal investigation is almost inevitably going to do a worse job as president. So that kind of gives us an indicator as to where Justice Kavanaugh is. But then you flip over to the Jack Smith briefing, and who does he cite? A rather unlikely source. He cites Justice Clarence Thomas in a dissent that Thomas wrote. I just want to read it to you quickly. This court has recognized absolute immunity for the president from damages liability predicated on his official acts, but we have rejected, this is Justice Thomas, absolute immunity from damages actions for a president's non-official conduct. So it's just really interesting. They're both trying to lean into justices, trying to kind of read the tea leaves here, trying to include their previous statements in each of their briefs. It will be fascinating to watch the questions from those two.
It's a good communications tool, right? You always use your adversary's words to your benefit. And so that seems like what they're trying to do there. Kayleigh McEnany, thank you so much. And we're just about 9 minutes away now from being able to hear this live at the Supreme Court.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kayleigh McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.